It's a great day for America, everybody. It is a great day for America. Why? Oh, yes, I know why. Because it's a great day, especially if you're a Star Trek fan. If you're a fan of the Star Trek, a Trekkie, a Trekker, whatever you call somebody that loves Star Trek. A virgin. If you're a virgin... True's true. The major Star Trek memorabilia auction opened in New York today. Today they're selling... What am I doing here in LA? I should be there. They're selling all the authentic props from the movies and the TV shows. They expect to sell over $25 billion worth of memorabilia. Come on, they're not. I don't know, it's like $48 or something. Somewhere between $48 and $25 billion of memorabilia. But I like this market of old TV shows. I used to work on the Drew Carey show. I used to work on a real TV show. And with props and other people and a band, you know. Hey, Drew, what's that? I don't know. You're fired, Carey. Mimi, get out of here. But I've still got some props from that show. You know, probably not worth as much as the Star Trek ones, but I've got stuff. You know, I've got Drew's glasses. I got a pair of Drew's glasses. I have his implant, the first one. But it's the... I actually have Drew in my basement, but you wouldn't want him. He costs a fortune to feed. You wouldn't want him. What am I talking about? Star Trek. That's what I'm saying. Star Trek. 40 years old, Star Trek is now, and everybody still loves it. I hope I am still loved when I hit the big 4-0. Your laughter cuts me in ways you don't know. It's years away. I always liked Star Trek, though. I always loved Star Trek when I was a kid. I loved its positive message, you know. It's about hope. It's about the hope that busty green women from other planets will have sex with you. Welcome to our planet, Captain. And the only member of the crew who wasn't getting it on with the female aliens was Sulu. George Takei, the actor who played Sulu, he recently came out of the closet and said, do we have a picture of the... No! That's the guy that had sex in the forest with George Michael. Do we have a picture of Sulu? There you are. Oh, there you are, yeah. Yeah, who would have thought? Oh, my. Captain, we have established visual contact with Uranus. They're space travelers! You've got to watch that. You've got to be careful what you say about Star Trek, though, because those fans get very upset. You know, it's huge all over the world, the Star Trek. Everyone follows the international protocol of the nerd. Everywhere. They're fans in Britain, fans in America. The only difference between the British and the American fans of Star Trek are the British fans are the ones not having sex with British women, and the American fans not having sex. You know, Star Trek has been dubbed into every language, all over the world, every language. And in French, it's fantastic. In France, Spock says, live long and prosper, or die young and poor, I don't care. It's, That's what it's really for. Actually, I've been watching Star Trek again because all the old Star Trek shows have been remastered. They're coming out on the DVD. But it's digital now. And the technology's crazy. It exposes all the flaws. You can see it too much. You know, like Spock's ears, you can see the outline of the kind of falseness. It doesn't work. The outline of Kirk's toupee, you know. You can see the spaceship getting held up by a fat guy smoking a cigarette. Look. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. What? Do-do-do-do-do-do. Zoom. Do-do. So some people are fanatical about collecting these TV props and the memorabilia. You know, oh, God, this is going to look great in my mom's basement. And the collectors justify these investments because, you know, they say, well, something that was worth $2 in 1968 is now worth, you know, $80. Yeah, well, $2 is now... It's inflation, you idiot. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this thing has been held in Christie's auction house, very prestigious la-di-da auction house, where the items being sold, I think they're probably used to a different clientele. You know, the auctioneer will be like, and now lot number 63, the plastic ear of Mr. Leonard Nimoy. God, I hate myself. I would, at the auction, I would use the Price is Right strategy, you know. I bid $1, Bob. $1, sir, but this is a Monet. It's worth millions of dollars. I said $1, college. Do you know my favourite character in Star Trek was, of course, Spock. So, when I was a kid, I used to watch Spock. I used to practice doing the one eyebrow thing. It took me years. I learned it, though. So you could have... Fascinating. Fascinating. I also like Dr. McCoy, because I like Dr. McCoy because he was grumpy. And no matter what they asked him to do, he'd always give an excuse. He'd be like, damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a magician. Oh, really? Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, I'm not a bricklayer. What? Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a stripper. I can't even operate these tassels. What the hell's going on? He was always saying, damn it, Jim, I can't do it. He would do it all the time. He was the most unhelpful doctor in the history of the universe. And during dinner, hey, Bones, pass me the salt. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not a guy who passes you the salt. Back in the old country, though, back in Scotland, the most controversial character for us was, of course, Scotty. Yeah. Yes, I know. That's what we used to say when he came on. Because Scotty was talking, and, you know, we would be like, where's he supposed to be from? Because that accent, that is the worst Scottish accent I have ever heard. Ever. And I've seen Braveheart. That is the worst Scottish accent I have ever heard. You know, that's when Mel should have been drinking. That's how you get it authentic. That's it! Do that! Yes! When Scotty came on Star Trek and he was like... To us it sounded like a Pakistani accent. You know, oh, Captain, the ship can't handle it. Oh, the dilithium crystals. And there's no creativity in calling the Scottish character Scotty. It's like calling the French character Frenchy or the gay character Gay. Now, that'd be too on the nose. You'd have to call him something like Sulu or something like that. Oh, my. Let's face it, the main reason I liked Star Trek as a kid, of course, were the sexy girls. Because the crew members used to wear the, you know, the high black boots and the short skirts and the velvety dresses. And that was just Sulu. So... Oh, my. I always liked, because you knew where you were in Star Trek, though. You always knew what was happening by the soundtrack. You know, the music came on. When there was someone, you know, the sexy alien came on or something sexy was going on, the music would be... Don't you people understand love between a man and a woman? That was the sexy music, and then in the dangerous music they would play. So you knew it was dangerous. And when Sulu walked on, they went clang, clang, clang.